What's up, YouTube? Scottish Claymore here. Today I am bringing you the opening of the new Shadow Spectre set. Yes, I have two boxes right now. To me, this is kind of an interesting set because, like, all the cards that are really good in this set are really high rarity, and most of the other cards are really kind of just meh. They're really nothing too special, unless you're a Ghost Tricks player, where you can get a lot of the Ghost Tricks super rare or common. There's really not too much else that's not super rare or higher, which is kind of disappointing. You know, usually Konami puts in a couple good cards like that to make you sort of want to, they'll short print a couple cards like they tried to do with Flying Sea, and they tried to do with a couple other cards that didn't really take off, but at least they'll try. This set, I don't know. Maybe these common dragons that are in the set will be interesting. But we'll see. Anyway, before we start rambling too much, let's get started opening up our first box of Shadow Spectors. So what am I going for here, honestly? Probably mostly Boojins and Noble Knights like everybody else. Although a Pot of Duplicity would not be bad either at all. That's actually a pretty awesome card. And I think it's going to be the next Pot of Avarice, especially if it gets reprinted at some point. Right now, it's probably not going to be that popular because it's going to be so expensive. It's already like $40. It's probably going to stay there. Maybe get even higher if somebody really realizes how to use it, because you can run 3 of them until the next ban list, at least. At the very least, it may be longer than that. So anyway, let's start with our packs here. We'll start on this side, and let's get started. 24 packs in a box as usual. I'm not really, well, I'll go through the commons for the first half of the box as I normally do, and then after that, I'm just going to start going for the rares and the holos. So we have Numbers Overlay Boost. Blue Dustin, that's actually short print. I wonder if this set is going to be good, these Dustins. I don't know. Baby Raccoon Pantone. Maliciverous Spoon, which is kind of a weird card, these spoons and forks and knives and stuff. You'll see in what I mean in a second. Aratama is a rare. Sorry, kind of caught the light weird there. Gaga Tag for your Gaga monsters. It's actually not a bad card because it kind of just powers them up a bit. Bujini Boar, Survival of the Fittest, and Chow Chow Chan, which is the weirdest name for a card. I swear, sometimes I don't know what Konami is smoking. Times like that, I'm just kind of like, yeah, something's not right up there in their heads. Anyway, Battling Boxers, Rabbit Puncher. Actually, I guess that's a set that does okay from this set, too, for commons, Battling Boxers. But there are some, I think there's a super rare, I don't know. Anyway, Mythic Water Dragon. These are the dragons I'm talking about. There's a whole bunch of these elemental dragons, kind of do, like, special summoning. So this one's, like, if you have an Earth Dragon on the field, and then you're allowed to special summon this from your hand if you have an Earth Dragon on the field. So, it's interesting, but, because it's level 8. But, yeah, it'd be interesting to see if there's anything in there. Mira the Starbearer, okay for any deck that runs, like, lots of level 1s. Ghost Trick Vanish. Swords at Dawn. This card's actually not that bad. It's okay. It might be interesting tech in, like, in Boojins or Noble Knights. Kind of cool. No holo here. Mythic Tree Dragon. There's your Earth version, by the way, for the other card. Ghost Trick Scare. Maliciverous Fork. White Dragon. Wyver Buster. This card's kind of cool. There might be a Twilight sort of thing that we can build from these kind of things, because there's a dark version of that kind of lets them special summon. It's kind of like the next version of Chaos Dragon. It'll be interesting to see if they kind of take off too, because they're easy to get. Secret Sect Druid Drew. Yeah. Vampire Kingdom. This is one of the promos from the Judgment of Light Deluxe Edition. Skeletosaurus. Maliciverous Knife. Now we have a set of one of each. Swarm of Crows. That's the rare. And then we have a super rare. Marina, Princess of Sunflowers. And I have no idea if this card's good. Really, it's kind of not on my list of things to get at all. But, hey, it's a super rare. I will take it. Then we have Ghost Trick Spectre. This card I know is used for Ghost Tricks. Rasetsu, which is for Fire Kings, I believe. And Secret Sect Druid Wid. So there's Druids now in these sets. One super rare so far. I am going to speed up a bit. I don't want this video to be like 50 hours long. And I'm gonna stop doing my commentary on every freaking card. Ghost Trick Witch, Big Win, Soul Drain Dragon, Vampire Kingdom, number 65 Gin Buster, kind of a cool rare, Mecha Phantom Beast Saberhawk, Sacred Serpent Wake, Battling Boxer Rib Gardna, and Rizbel the Star Psyker, which I think those Rizbel Star whatever they are were introduced in the last set in Judgment of the Light. I don't remember. They were always short printed too, and I'm sure that's short printed. Soul Drain Dragon, Ghost Trick Vanish, Ghost Trick Witch, Ghost Trick Jiangxi, Battling Boxer Cheat Commissioner as a rare, Ghost Trick Stein, Armed Protector Dragon, Night Day Greffer, which kind of might be an interesting tech. I don't know if it's fast enough to work in Noble Knights, but other warrior decks I guess could use it. Ghost Trick Mansion. Yeah, I don't know if he's fast enough, but he does. He sort of acts a bit like Powerful Dragon. I know I said I was going to stop this, but like he's Gemini, and then when he's normal summoned during your end phase, you can target one equipped spell in your graveyard, add that target to your hand. So he's kind of interesting. I just don't think he's flexible enough. Like he's not fast enough. They need it before the end phase for Noble Knights. But who knows? Maybe it'll be better. Secret Sector Drew, Battling Boxer, Rabbit Puncher, Baby Raccoon Tantrum, Vampire Grace, one of the new vampire cards. Gigantic Castle. Wow, I can't read. That's a rare. It's kind of cool that they make it synchros rare now too, because they never really used to do that. Chow Chow Chan, Intrigue Shield, Baby Raccoon Poco, and Pum Princess, the Princess of Ghosts, which is like Pum King, the King of Ghosts from the original set. Throwback. The female version, apparently. Apparently pumpkins have sexes. In Yu-Gi-Oh! At least, of course. Anything's possible in Yu-Gi-Oh! Numbers Overlay Boost, Bujini Ibis, Battling Boxer, Rabbit Puncher, Vampire Grace. This is the other rare synchro. Paralysis, the Purple Pyrolite. The 2-star synchro. He's kind of got an interesting effect. Basically, when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, all monsters your opponent controls currently lose 500 attack. Sorry, he's okay, but honestly, I think unless you need to have a second level 2 aside from Formula Synchron, I don't see too many people running him. But he's good. Oh, wow, that's a good card. Bujin Mikazuchi. I know this is the one that everybody who plays Bujins wants from this set. And when Bujins take off from the next set, kind of like Noble Knights are now, I think this guy's going to be worth even more than he is. I honestly hold on to him even if you don't play him, hold on to him because he's going to be worth something. Bujini Boar as well, the other ones we already saw. Yeah, because that card's going to just go up in price. It's kind of like same thing with like Madrot. Nobody wanted Madrot, and when it first came out, it's like $20. Now, what is it, like $35, $40? This guy's going to be the same way. Bujini Centipede, Meliciferous Knife, Skeletosaurus, Dragon Shield, the other promo from the Deluxe Edition, Judgment of the Light, Archfiend Giant, one of the new Archfiend cards. These kind of never really took off from the last set, the Archfiends. Not many people still play them. Bujini Boar, White Dragon Wyvern Buster, Battling Boxer, Rib Gardna, and Arm Protector Dragon. Wow, we haven't seen the Dark Dragon yet. And then the alternate version of that white one that kind of they special summon each other. Mythic Water Dragon, Chain Ignition, Yellow Bellied Oni for all you zombie players. That's the third one, with the red and the blue being the other one. Bujini Ibis, Grizzly Prison, something like that. And nice and alty, number 46, Dragulon. Wow. Awesome. For all you Blue Eyes players, this card is awesome. It's pretty much, it's pretty much like Trish. Special summon one dragon type monster from your hand. You can do one of these effects per turn. Target one dragon type monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target for the mirror match, which is awesome. Dragon type monsters your opponent controls cannot activate their effects until the end of your opponent's turn. So basically, this card basically is just anti-elemental dragon nonsense, essentially. But ulti, awesome. Ultis are hard to pull in these new sets, I noticed. Mecha Phantom Beast, Saberhawk, Sacred Serpent's Wake, and Battling Boxer, Ribgardna. Yeah, they really are, because I don't think they have as many as they normally do, because they sort of switch the rarities. Like, the cover card is not the Ghost Rare card in this set, and, you know, like, it comes in Secret, Ghost, and Ultimate. So, yeah, I think it's a bit harder sometimes. So, yeah. Secret Sect Druid, yada, yada, yada. Terrene, Toothead, Suhyonoko. Yeah, I'm not even going to try anymore on that one. Baby Raccoon Tantrum, Yellow-Bellied Oni, number 64, Ronin Raccoon Tendayu, and nice Ghost Trick Lantern. That's one of the super rare Ghost Tricks. So that's the super rare for us. That's 3 super rares and 1 ulti. 1 ultimate rare for the box. Maliciferous Fork, Mecha Phantom Beast, Saberhawk, and Sacred Serpent's Wake. I think there's 2 more packs in this side here, and after that things will go a lot faster. I'm sorry I'm taking so long on these, but there are some really interesting cards in the set. They're all just kind of hollow, and the other cards I'm just kind of giving comments on because I'm a little disappointed, and I also really like this set, and I can't really decide how I fall on this one. Bajini Centipede, Dragon Shield, Mirror the Starbearer, this one that I'm not going to pronounce again, Secret Sanctuary of the Spellcasters, rare. I think this card's actually not bad for Spellcasters. And nice, awesome, secret rare, Pot of Dichotomy. Awesome, I was hoping I would pull one of these. Yeah, this card is $40 right now. Easy. And has the potential to be really good. Wow. Awesome. It's either that or Lady of the Lake. Or the Ignoble Knight, Black Lancelin, that I would want to pull. Those 3 secrets are the ones that I most want from this set. Intrigue Shield, Baby Raccoon, Poconocono, and Pumpkin Princess. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Okay, so this box is basically paid for itself between this card and this card here, the Bujin and the Pot. Wow. Okay, and the final pack on the left side, so I don't have to read all the comments after this one. Maliciferous Spoon, Ghost Trick Jiangshi. There's the Black Dragon. Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. There's probably going to be a cool sort of Twilight build coming out, because I think there's some warriors, too. Some new Twilight support. Chain Ignition. Bujin Regalia, the Mirror. Ghost Trick Yuki Ona. Chow Chow Chan, Ghost Trick Spector, and Pumpkin the Princess one. The Pumpkin Princess woman thing. So we've already got 5 of our hauls from the deck, box. So from this side we should get at least 1 ultra rare, hopefully 2, and then a couple super rares probably. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and pull some crazy other shenanigans. So again, I'm just gonna read the rares and the holos now. We have Vampire Duke, that's a new rare. Honestly, I don't know if people are going to play these vampires. I think generic zombies are probably better. But, who knows. Like, Skull King zombies are kind of cool now. Now that they have Mizuki it too and stuff like that. Mecha Phantom Beast Cal Griffin, the new Mecha Phantom Beast card. And then Chow Chow Chan and all the silliness in the comments. Yeah, I'm not surprised that the Mecha Phantom Beast never took off for the Mecha Phantom Beast, because their main monster is used in Element Dragon, so if you're gonna build a good deck, you may as well just build Elemental Dragons if you happen to pull their XC. And it's super expensive anyway, so I'd rather just play the better deck. Number 65, Jin Buster for the rare, and no holo here. Unless it's like buried in the commons. Crazy misprint packs and misaligning packs. I think I've only ever pulled like 2 secret rares out of 1 box, like 1 time or twice. I think I only did it 1 time. And it was glorious when it happened, but it's very, very rare. Bujini Crow is a rare. And Nice Battling Boxer Spirits as a super rare. Not one of the super rares I was hoping for. I am kind of looking, I want Boars or the Noble Knight spell card. It would be cool. But honestly, I will probably end up buying most of them or something, or trading for most of them separately, just because, you know, I don't think it's worth buying too many boxes of this set, because you're gonna go bankrupt just trying to pull the few Noble Knight cards that are in here. Token Bomb for Christmas. Go Tenenbaum, Token Bomb. It even looks like Christmas. No holo here. Down to, what is this, pack number 7 left in my hand. And we have Eugenie Raven, rare. And Sinister Yorishiro as our ultra rare, our second ultra rare. So that should do it for ultra rares. We'll probably get one more super rare, but who knows? There's still quite a few packs left here. I'm actually going to take them out of the box just because I can. Yeah, there's actually, 6 packs left, so who knows? Could just be all the rares, it could be a couple more holos. Oh, whoops, I threw a card away almost. I got stuck in the pack. Mythic White Dragon, blah blah blah. Eugenie Crow, rare again. No holo here. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this box, I have to say. This is pretty good. I mean, there's lots of good cards you can pull holo-wise, but it's pretty good. Another of the Pyralis, the purple Pyrolite, whatever it is. No holo again, so maybe they are just busted. Only 4 more packs now, guys. For this box, at least. Then we got another box to open, but that one will go a lot faster. I'm not going to mess around explaining all the cards. Grizzly Prison. Nope. Oh man, it's later at night right now. Had a long ass week at work. I'm ready to kind of pack it in. I'm just doing the video because I want to find out what I pulled from the packs. In all honesty, I can't wait to open the packs. Burst Rebirth as a rare. I think it's a new one. I don't think we've pulled that yet. Again, nothing. Man, if you had pulled from that side of the box that I'm opening from, you would have got jack shit. There's literally just one holo so far in this side. They were all on the other side. And we have, Token Bomb and Vampire Takeover as a super rare. One of the new vampire cards. I have no idea if that's any good. I don't think I have any intention of playing vampires. But as you guys probably know by now, I do collect cards, so having one copy is just good for collecting purposes. Maybe one day I'll show you the shelf that it's all stored on. And when I say shelf, I mean shelf. Like it's a full thing of binders. Commons and holos all the way through, you know. If you're gonna collect, you may as well do it right. Did I miss the rare already? Yeah, I fully did. That's Wind Knight, or Vivid Knight, as the rare. And no holo in that pack. So we did pretty much exactly what I seem to be pulling, or seem to have pulled in the last few packs. Although, I think we only got 4 super rares. I think sometimes you get 5, but whatever. 2 ultras, 1 ultimate. I think maybe you get like an extra super rare if you don't pull an ultimate in these new sets, because Judgment of the Light seem to be like that. And then my Pot of Dichotomy. Oh yes. I think long term that's going to be one of the best cards to come out of this set. The Noble Knights are great and everything, but we'll see if they get hit on a ban list. Probably not unless they really take off, because they're kind of Konami's baby. They're the TCG exclusive, you know, Konami's, you know, Konami of America at least, their baby. So I'm just gonna actually put these in a pile here for now. Over here so you guys can see them. And just move these other stuff out of the way, because there's a big ass pile of comments. Next box. Let's see what we get here. Lady of the Lake would be nice. I would like a Lady of the Lake. I'd actually like 2, but I can't. I'm very, very low chance of pulling 2 in one box. Also, the ultra rare Noble Knight would be cool too. The new Xyz card. All the Noble Knights in general are cool, except for Joan. Joan's kind of the odd one out. She doesn't really do anything. Nobody likes her. Maleficent Knife. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I'm not saying those. See what I mean? I'm tired. Archfiend Giant and Vampire Hunter as a super rare. Right, first pack, you gotta pull a super rare. Nice. I'm gonna move this back a bit so we can put the cards in the view of the camera. And I'm gonna move this. Because frankly, I don't really care too much about the rest of the commons. Ghost tricks are gonna be easy and cheap to build. That's the nice thing. And then these black dragons, I'll probably hang on to a few in case they do really get popular. Gigantic castle, rare. Nothing in that. 21 packs to go. Bujini Raven is rare for this pack. And nothing. Honestly, I almost don't even feel like saying the rares, but I only say the rares because then it looks silly because I'm just opening packs on screen and not saying anything. Just going through them, that's really fast, and you guys are like, what the hell's going on? So, gives a little bit of continuity. Swarm of Crows, and nothing. Damn, I was hoping that spell card was going to be the Noble Arms Excalibur, but at least that one's not that bad in terms of price. I think most people run 1, maybe 2. I don't think I'd run any more than 2, and even then, that might be a little cloggy. But you want to have it just because it's an extra card for the original XC Artorias to pull. Because he can pull like 1 of 3 kinds from the graveyard. Swords at Dawn, rare. Gaga tag. That's kind of an archetype that never really took off either. Kind of a shame. They never really gave it a whole hell of a lot of support in terms of monsters. It would have been cool to kind of see that go. Because it's like a throwback to Dark Magician. So a lot of people probably would have played it if they made spellcasters really good. Number 65 number C65 King Overfiend, and number 46, another number 46. Apparently this guy's really easy to pull, but this is the super rare version as opposed to the ultimate rare version. Do you see what I mean? How they really have been messing with the rarities in these last 2 sets. It's so weird being able to pull a super rare, an ultra, and an ultimate in the same card. It goes back to the old days, the original Yu-Gi-Oh packs, where you could do that, pull a rare, a super rare, or ultimate, or an ultra of the same card, like Harpy's Queen, with ultra, ultimate, and rare. It's the weirdest rarity combinations. Then they standardized it, and now they don't want to standardize it anymore, I guess. Another number is C65 King Overfiend, and nice! This is the secret rare. Which kind of sucks. I'm hoping it would be ultra, but whatever. Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. This card is awesome in any deck that can pull out rank 8s. Any deck that can pull out rank 8s. Basically, he is, he's like a once per turn during either player's turn. You can detach 1 XC material from this card. Then target 1 face-up monster on the field. This turn, its effects are negated, but it is unaffected by other card effects. So essentially, its effect Veiler on your opponent's turn, its effect Veiler on your turn, and it can be done twice. Yeah. And he's 2800 attack. So the only thing is, they need to make a deck that's really good at getting at these rank 8 guys. Some decks are okay with it, you can kind of do it in Dark World, and you can do it in Heretics if you really want to. Or Photons, but yeah, I think he could be something if they bring out a deck that's really good, he'll be worth for rank 8s, he'll be worth something. Much more than he is now, anyway. I don't think he's worth overly much. But that sucks, because that's our secret rare for the box, and it's not a Lady of the Lake. Which sucks. Number 64, Ronin Raccoon Sandiru, and Dragrad as a super rare. This card is kind of interesting. I could see it actually having a lot of play in Heretics. Kind of a cool little tech card. It doesn't really fit too well with the deck, but you could throw it in because it's when this card is normal summon, target 1 normal monster with 1000 or less attack in your graveyard and special summon it. In face-up defense position, once per turn, you contribute 1 dragon type monster. Then target 1 face-up monster you control until the end phase. Its level becomes 8. So it's kind of cool. I like it. I think it will be good for a lot of dragon support later. And you could use it with the Labradorite Dragon if I ever can pull one from the set. I really want to because it's really good in Heretics. It lets you go into Star Eater super fast. Is that plus one of the Heretic Dragons is Star Eater. So it's so easy to summon when you have that as one of your vanillas. And it replaces Luster Dragon, or whatever the other one, which is kind of useless. Secret of the Spellcasters, rare. course, I may not want to pull it. I may just buy it for like a buck later because it's probably not going to be worth that much until people figure out that it's actually really ridiculously erratic dragons. Buster Rebirth. Nothing here. Nope. 2 more packs on the left side, or yeah, it's the left side of the box. And I'm fading fast, guys. I gotta go faster. And Bujin Regalia, the Mirror, and Crimson Knight Vampire Beam Ultra Rare. Cool. That looks pretty cool, actually. So you've already... Nope, that's already your first Ultra Rare, sorry. I don't know if he's any good, actually. If you can make him with just regular zombies. Because you can just do it with zombies, you don't have to do it with vampires. Although vampires are all level 5, so it makes it pretty easy. Or mostly level 5. Yeah. Next pack. Gets Paralysis, the Pyro Light thing. Nothing. Next pack. Gigantic Castle. Nothing in that one. I'm just opening them out of order now. They fell down. I'm too lazy to put them back up. There's this big pile of packs to my side here. It's going to show up on the camera if I'm not careful. Swords at Dawn. Rare. There's a lot of Swords at Dawn. It's like the 4th one we pulled or something like that. Of course, when you open like 2 boxes, you're pretty much guaranteed to get all the rares and all the commons. It's not like Lord of Tachyon Galaxy where it's like you get like 1 of the 2 or generally like 2 of the elemental dragons. They were like really hard to pull. Number 65 King Overfiend, and nice Komodo Dragon as a Kid Modo Dragon as a super rare. He's kind of a cool card too, actually, for dragons. Be interesting to see if people like are using him. He could be like in a disaster build, I guess. Like if this card is sent to your graveyard, you can special summon 1 dragon type monster from your hand, but then you can't special summon any other monsters except for dragon type monsters or conduct your battle phase the turn you use this. So it's got a positive and a negative effect. Honestly, it's kind of like, if you're playing a Disaster Dragon, do you play that, or do you play Destroyer Dragon, or whatever, the one that you can just like attack into anything and get rid of the card? So it's kind of cool. Could get some use. Vivid Knight is a rare, and nice, another one of these guys. Bujin Mikuzaki-chi thing. Wow. I think I should be building Bujins, man. Seem to be able to pull them. That's an awesome card. I think that's one of the most valuable ultra rares. Although all the ultra rares are mostly ultra rares, like monster wise. This one and this guy and the Noble Knight, they're freaking. I think they're the most valuable in this set. Not surprisingly, since everybody wants them. Bujini Crow, rare. Almost done, guys. Sorry, I gotta speed this up. I know I'm kind of lagging. It's gonna be like a 40-minute video. It's freaking ridiculous. Normally I do these in like 30 minutes. Because it's been a while since I've done box opening. Token Bomb. Rare. Holy crap, this is a big pile of commons. Should really try to spread them out, but I'm not filming in my normal spot. I'm actually filming at a desk. It's kind of better though, because there's like a light right above me that picks up the cards better, because it can shine right on them. Hope it's not too washed out. It looks okay from my end. Number 65, Jin Buster, rare, and Ghost Trick Ghoul again. Oh no, I pulled a different Ghost Trick, I think, as one of the super rares. I don't remember which one it was in here. What was it? Lantern. Ghost Trick Lantern, Ghost Trick Ghoul. I think those are the only 2 super rare Ghost Tricks. Oh, they have like Vampire Alucard or something like that too. They have a whole bunch of other kind of cool monsters. There's a Ghost Trick XZ as well somewhere. The Prison rare card. 4 more packs. There's also Mistake, which is an awesome secret rare. There's a lot of really good secret rares. Like, there's only really one that I don't want to pull, which is Shadow Vampire. The rest of them pretty much. Oh, and the Planet one, I guess. But the other 6 I definitely want to pull. So odds are in my favor that I would pull the secret rares that I wanted, and I did. Bujini Raven. Although the Pot of Dichotomy, man, that's just awesome. Because that's gonna be worth money until it gets reprinted. And it probably won't get reprinted for like a year. Knowing Konami, they want you to pay for those cards and pay for the Shadow Spectors packs. Vampire Duke. That card kind of looks cool. It just looks like Dracula, essentially. What are we missing here? Super rare, maybe? Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we might have all the holos for this box. I don't think we're going to get any more. Battle and Boxer Cheat Commissioner. I think we're done because we got the 5th super rare, so I don't think we're going to get an ultimate. Do you know what I mean? See how much that sucks, not getting an ultimate in every box anymore? I love ultimate cards. They're like the best artwork because of the way they look. And then they cheat us of them, man. Bullshit. Archfiend Giant. And yeah, no holo. So thanks for watching, guys. I think overall we did pretty well. I would have liked to have pulled Lady of the Lake instead of Felgrand Knight, but Felgrand Knight itself is actually not a bad card, and it has a lot of potential. And Pot of Dichotomy made it worth it. Plus the two Bujin Mikazuki or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I guess I'm building Bujins. So yeah. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will be the special edition Yugi and Kaiba decks boxes, which I finally freaking got. They've been a pain in the ass since they've come out because they've been impossible to find in Canada. Anyway, you hear all about it in that video, and I will see you guys in the next video.